Today we're going to be doing a manual tuning, sort of manual tuning on CTR BTC pair. So let's go ahead and show how I would start tuning it. Alright, so I just created it. This is a brand new scratch, and I just kind of went ahead and put 100 trade amount to start. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of clear out all of these. Now I may actually just leave them in there. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it in there. I do like that there's a minimum buy sell just so that you buy on a little uptrend, and then when you sell, at least enough to cover the fee. Okay. Now everything else is pretty much standard. I always take these two off, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to kind of tune it with the assistance of my tuner. Now all this does is just kind of tunes it one at a time. So the first thing I do is just the buy level, sell level. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the tuner real quick and adjust the buy level maybe about 5 marks at a time. So let's go ahead and hit that. And so it's going to go ahead and sweep from 20 to 25 to 15 and see where it is good at. So it's going to run a quick test. Right now we're at 13%, and then it's going to go positive 25, and it's going to go to 25 right now. And then we're going to test it out at 15 to see which is better, and it will take that point. It'll kind of like keep it from that point on. So let's go ahead and see where we are at. I need to max my ROI at 2. Alright, so now it's going to check 15 out, see what we got. It didn't do so well on the low end, so we're going to keep going positive 25 to 30. 35, 40. And I forgot to do a setting real quick, so I think that's why it's resetting it, because the trade count was about the same. So let's try this again, and I think I should have my settings done a little better this time. So it's gonna run it one more time. And I'll probably just keep pushing forward. Ooh, 43 now. Wow, look at that. $15, not so much. So let's go to 30. See what we get for 30. 41. That's good. And let's go to I think 25 is as far as it goes then. Alright, so it just kind of restores everything back to the best. Now the next one I do is now sell level, see how far that goes. So do initial test there and go forward, left and right. $75 didn't do so well, so we're gonna have to keep it where it's at. Alright, so now the next one that we're going to check out is the Bollinger Band length. Now, the more that increases, the more trades you actually get. And that's kind of what we want. We want to actually see more trades. And so the more trades that we have, the more consistency that we have too. Because if you look like the back test real quick, you see maybe the date's a little bit, you know, it's still good. It held it back for at least a good day and actually did really well. So this is a really good coin. I think there was a quick pump on here, which is why I'm analyzing this one. But we'll see what happens afterwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and do length, BB length. So you get more trades out of this. Try 21, 42. So that did improve it. So when I keep going forward on it, 40.19, did that do well? 42.65, I don't know if it was as good, but it'll let me know and start pushing forward on it. So I'm gonna do a quick think. So it's gonna go 22. It looks like it's gonna go in a positive direction and keep pushing forward as far as it can until it cannot go anymore. So. Alright, so 22 didn't do so well, 21 is probably good enough. Alright, so now let's go ahead and look at the Bollinger Bands. We'll go dev up and dev down on that one. And then after that, we're going to do probably a moving average sweep to make sure that this is as best as we can get it. And then I could probably do a final tuning afterwards. Alright, so no change there. It's going to restart back to where it's going to be. And we'll do a dev down. Alright, so based on this, I think this I might be able to kind of speed this up a bit. I know it kind of resets everything just to make sure, and it does initial test just to make sure everything's good. Oh, hold on a second. I need to make an adjustment here to my... Pause this real quick.